The story of Pripyat, Ukraine, from 1970 to today is closely intertwined with the events surrounding the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and its catastrophic disaster. 1970, construction of Pripyat begins as a purpose-built city to house the workers of the newly constructed Chernobyl nuclear power plant. The city quickly grows, becoming a vibrant community with a population of around 49,000. 1977, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, located just a few kilometers away from Pripyat, becomes operational. It is one of the largest nuclear power plants in the Soviet Union.
1986, April 26, the Chernobyl disaster occurs when a safety test at Reactor 4 goes awry, resulting in a catastrophic explosion and fire. The immediate aftermath sees firefighters and plant workers exposed to dangerous levels of radiation. The city of Pripyat, being in close proximity to the plant, faces a high radiation threat. Viktor Brukhanov, at the time of the disaster, Brukhanov was the plant's director and responsible for its overall operations. Anatoly Dyatlov was the deputy chief engineer at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and was in charge of the safety test that went wrong. He was present during the explosion and suffered severe radiation exposure.
1986, April 27th, the Soviet government initiates the evacuation of Pripyat, ordering the city's entire population to leave. Buses transport the residents to nearby towns, with the promise that they would return in a few days. Lyudmila Ignatenko, the wife of firefighter Vasily Ignatenko, was among the evacuees. Vasily was one of the first responders at the scene and received a lethal dose of radiation. Lyudmila's story was depicted in the HBO miniseries Chernobyl. 1986 onwards, Pripyat remains abandoned and is deemed uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation. The city becomes a ghost town, frozen in time.
Liquidators. In the aftermath of the disaster, thousands of liquidators are sent to clean up and contain the radiation. These include military personnel, plant workers, and volunteers who risk their lives to mitigate the effects of the disaster. 1991, Ukraine gains independence from the Soviet Union. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant continues to operate despite the disaster, and efforts are made to construct a new containment structure, the new safe confinement, to seal Reactor 4. Valery Legasov, a prominent Soviet scientist, Legasov played a crucial role in the investigation of the Chernobyl disaster. He was involved in assessing the causes of the accident and recommending measures for containment. Legasov tragically died by suicide in 1988, leaving behind tapes detailing the truth about the disaster.
2019, the construction of the new safe confinement is completed, providing a secure and permanent shelter for Reactor 4. It is an enormous structure designed to prevent further radiation leakage and facilitate the eventual dismantling of the damaged reactor. Today, Pripyat and the surrounding area remain highly contaminated, serving as a chilling reminder of the Chernobyl disaster. The abandoned city has become a tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world who explore the deserted buildings and witness the eerie aftermath of the nuclear accident. While the names mentioned here represent only a few individuals connected to the events, thousands of workers, firefighters, liquidators, and residents were impacted by the Chernobyl disaster and its aftermath.
Thank you for watching. Follow me for more interesting videos. If you learned something new or fun, please leave a like. It helps me continue making these videos and lets me know which subjects are your favorites.